Good evening and welcome to this week's edition of the Royal News Show. I'm Alexis Sutherland.
And I'm Danielle Valley. Tonight we'll have all your campus news and Chalk Talk with Lauren Junta.
When we return, we'll talk about how you can give back to the community this Lenten season.
We'll also tell you how to enjoy a night on the town with friends. Stay with us.
Beautiful day at the University of Scranton, but not everything is as beautiful as it seems. This is what a typical day is like for me. People pass by me all the time, but they also pass by something else. Why don't people care about where they throw their trash? Hey, wait, what's going on? Why would you pick me up and not the trash?
Do you want something interesting? That hard to throw out your garbage?
No, it isn't. People on campus should be more like him.
Yeah, you guys want to go get dinner?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, hurry up. I got people waiting downstairs.
Alright.
Want to go get dinner?
Yeah, hold on, let's go.
Yeah, hurry up. I got people waiting downstairs.
Alright, let's go.
You guys aren't gonna like shut off anything?
Yeah.
Electricity costs money, man.
A reminder that tomorrow night is Electric City Downtown Dinner and Movie Night. To register for the last available spots, contact Community Outreach at community@scranton.edu or call 570-941-4419 before time runs out.
Want to help a child in need celebrate Easter this year? If so, the Community Outreach Office is hosting their annual Easter Basket Drive. This year, the baskets will be distributed to Head Start Preschools, St. Joseph's Mother and Infant Program, and Friends of the Poor. Each basket should contain a chocolate or white bunny, jelly beans, assorted wrapped candies, a stuffed animal, and books or toys. No war toys or loose candy, please. Please wrap your basket in cellophane and drop it off at the Community Outreach Office located in the DeNaples Center, room 205. The deadline is Friday, March 30th. Any questions can be directed to Ellen Judge at ellen.judge@scranton.edu or by calling our office at 570-941-7429.
Are you looking for service hours or just to help out the Scranton community? Starting Friday, March 4th through graduation, the Community Outreach Office will run the end of the year drive. The drive will collect all items that are unneeded or unwanted by students returning home for the summer months. Volunteers will be asked to collect, sort, and distribute items to those in need through local service agencies in Lackawanna County. If you are interested, contact Student Director Michelle Doherty at michelle.doherty@scranton.edu or stop by the Community Outreach Office, DeNaples Center, room 205B.
The Center for Student Engagement has developed an award to recognize student leaders who go above and beyond the call of duty. The Student Leader of the Month Award honors students who consistently make a difference on our campus and in our community. The office is proud to announce the February's recipient, Shernay Bentley. Shernay is a Sergeant Student Officer and has recently been promoted to Lieutenant Student Officer. She is also a player of the Lady Royals basketball team. She was nominated based on her hard work, dedication, communication skills, and ability to create a cohesive team. She believes that a strong leader is one who leads by example and goes out of their way to assist team members. Congratulations from the Royal Television Network, and keep up on the good work. To nominate next month's student leader, go to www.scranton.edu/leadership.
The Commonwealth Medical College, the University of Scranton's Peninsula College of Professional Studies, and Leahy Community Health and Family Center invites students to attend the Global Health Lunch Lecture entitled Relief Medicine After Natural Disasters with Dr. Vladimir Kirkmary, Professor and Dean of the School of Public Health, University of Trnava in Slovakia. The event will be held on Monday, March 5th from 11 in the morning to 12:30 in the afternoon in Lecture Hall 2001 at the Commonwealth Medical College, 525 Pine Street, Scranton. RSVP to Joanna Richel at her email by tomorrow, March 2nd.
The Department of Military Science is happy to announce that Sydney Jacks was recently selected as the Royal Warrior Battalion's 2012 George C. Marshall Award winner. Each year, Army ROTC programs across the nation select one cadet to receive the award and take part in a 4-day conference held at the Virginia Military Institute located in Lexington, Virginia. The award is given in honor of the former soldier and statesman who was a graduate of the Virginia Military Institute. Cadet Jacks is a communication major at the university and captain of the Lady Royals women's basketball team. Additionally, Cadet Jacks participated in the 27th annual Army 10-miler last October in Washington, D.C., and serves as a tactical officer for the Military Science Level 2 Cadets of the Royal Warrior Battalion. She is also a graduate of the U.S. Army Airborne School at Fort Benning, Georgia. This year, the Marshall Conference will be held in mid-April. Cadets from nearly 270 Army ROTC battalions will take part in working groups and discussion panels, as well as have the opportunity to hear from some of the Army's most senior leadership. The
University of Scranton is making headlines nationwide. Good Morning America, USA Today, Time, WebMD, CBS News, and more are using a study done by one of our own. The study done by university chemistry professor Dr. Joe Vincent reported that popcorn contains more of the helpful antioxidant polyphenol than fruits and vegetables. Dr. Vincent and graduate chemistry student Michael Coco presented their findings at the 243rd National Meeting and Exposition of the American Chemistry Society. This event is the world's largest scientific society and took place in San Diego, California last Sunday. Dr. Vincent is a pioneer in analyzing healthful components in chocolate, nuts, and other common foods. He pointed out that popcorn cannot replace fresh fruits and vegetables in a healthy diet. Everyone here at the Royal Television Network congratulate Dr. Vincent and Michael on their work.
It's that time of year for the annual Scranton Street Sweep. Join hundreds of university students and Scranton alumni to clean up litter in the hill sections. The service event will be Saturday, April 14th. It will begin at 12 in the afternoon and go until 3. This is also a great opportunity for clubs and teams that still need service requirements. Pizza and refreshments will be provided to the volunteers. Please check in at the Mulberry Madison parking lot at the University of Scranton. Registration can be found online.
Ann Case has just been announced this year's Henry George Speaker. Ann is currently the Alexander Stewart 1886 Professor of Economics and Public Affairs. She also holds a position in the Department of Economics and Woodrow Wilson School, also at Princeton University. She will be speaking on the issues of poverty, education, and gender. The lecture is open to the public, free of charge. The event will take place Thursday the 26th at 4 in the evening. It begins at 4 in the evening. More details will follow in the upcoming weeks.
Coming up next, student participation in service trips and Easter break housing information.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back after these messages.
"35 gallons of water is wasted in a 10-minute shower. Do the right thing. Take shorter showers."
Hey guys, this is my teenage friend Rachel. She's cool.
Hey. Hey, could you watch the road?
Hey, could you watch the road?
Okay. All right, well, if we die in a car crash, I want to donate my eyes to my neighbor Gary. He has a boat, and he sails all around the world. I would love to see that. I don't know if he actually needs eyes, but who would turn on a free pair of eyes, right? Who's that rich?
Hey, want to go see that new Tom Cruise movie this weekend?
I can't, I'm so broke.
Good thing we drink tap water, which costs less than 1 cent a gallon. I know some people drink bottled water that costs $10 a gallon. If everyone used reusable water bottles, we could save $7 billion a year. Save money, save the world.
先生你好，歡迎光臨，等等先。唔該晒。
Brandon.
Two weeks ago, more than 70 University of Scranton students participated in alternative spring break trips. The trips allowed them to work with the homeless, former gang members, children with disabilities, and others in need through service agencies throughout the country. Some of the places students volunteered at included Mercy Home for Boys and Girls in Chicago, St. Michael's Association for Special Education in Arizona, Jesuit Volunteer Corps in Washington State, the McKenna Center in Washington, D.C., and the Homeboy Industries in Los Angeles. We'd like to thank those students for representing the university when trying to make a difference in others' lives.
Campus housing will close on Thursday, April 5th at noon for Easter break. Prior to leaving campus, all residents are required to remove non-perishable food, unplug all electrical items, close and lock all windows, and pack all items and valuables you will need over break. The last person to leave the room must fill out the We're Outta Here form that will be attached on the room or apartment door. Students may seek permission to stay during the break if they have extenuating circumstances by submitting an online break request form on UIS. Access to all residence areas during the break will be denied to any student who did not receive official written approval from the Director of Residence Life. Students with questions should email Residence Life at reslife@scranton.edu. The halls will reopen on Monday, April 9th at noon.
Stay tuned for the latest Scranton sports news on Chalk Talk with Corey Burrell and Matt Salvador.
We'll be right back.
先生你好，歡迎光臨，等等先。唔該晒。
Brandon.
Hey guys, this is my teenage friend Rachel. She's cool.
Hey. Hey, could you watch the road?
Hey, could you watch the road?
Okay. All right, well, if we die in a car crash, I want to donate my eyes to my neighbor Gary. He has a boat, and he sails all around the world. I would love to see that. I don't know if he actually needs eyes, but who would turn on a free pair of eyes, right? Who's that rich?
Today I am joined by Gina Stoller. How are you doing today, Gina?
I'm good, Ryan. How about you?
I'm pretty good too, thank you. Thank you for taking the time to take this interview.
Of course, anytime.
Now let's start out, give the audience a little background. You're from where? You are what major?
I'm from Philadelphia. I'm a junior communications major.
Okay.
Yeah.
Broadcasting track, correct?
Yes, the broadcasting track.
What year did you decide to be a part of WUSR?
Really, I realized it in my freshman year. As soon as I found out about the radio station, I came to this school not knowing that we had a radio station. And when I got here, within the first couple days, I found out there was a radio station here, and I was really, really interested in it because I love music, and I wanted to give it a try. And so I got here, and I was able to play all the music that I liked, and I really found that a lot of fun. And I had a lot of fun doing the job, so that's kind of when I started liking radio.
And how long did it take for you to figure out that you wanted to work in management?
Probably just a short couple of months into my freshman year. The former Loud Rock director, Sam, I would talk to her about, what it is like being in management, and I had come to the meetings, and, I knew the members of management fairly well. So I always thought it'd be, pretty interesting to work in radio from that other perspective. And so I applied, and luckily enough, I got the job. So.
In your opinion, what is the most enjoyable aspect of working here at WUSR?
Definitely say is the people.
The people.
The DJs.
Right.
They're some of the most interesting and fun and awesome characters you could ever meet.
等等先。唔該晒。
Brandon.
Still using energy when it's plugged into the wall, right?
Yeah, but that's not my charger. I don't even have a cell phone.
Millions of kids are using their energy wisely. What's your excuse?
Wednesday, the men's lacrosse team defeated Hartwick College 15-11. After trading goals to end the first period tied, the Royals used a crucial 3-0
second period to take the lead for good. Scranton would not trail for the rest of the game. Key to Scranton's win was defensive effort by junior goalie Jeremy Dewicki. Dewicki's season-high 13 saves kept Hartwick in check for much of the game. Sophomore attacker Taylor Nelson led the Royals' offense, finishing with 4 goals and 1 assist. A 44-32 shot advantage and 26-4 face-off advantage allowed the Royals to stay ahead of Hartwick. The Royals, who improved to 3-2, will play at Marywood 1 in the afternoon Saturday.
The women's lacrosse team improves their record to 2-2 after a win over Newman University Wednesday evening. Junior attacker Kayla Mahon added a total of 4 goals to the 19-7 victory. Sophomore attacker Deanna Giorno scored 3 goals and 4 assists the whole first year, while first-year attacker Carrie Sullivan scored 3 goals and 1 assist. The Royals also received 2 goals and 3 assists from sophomore midfielder Juliana De Paliora and 2 goals and an assist from both seniors Katie Slade and Caroline Pryor. By halftime, Scranton led 12-2. Overall, the Royals held a 34-20 advantage in shots and won 16 of 28 draw controls. Sophomore Kathleen Smart and Adriana Daly each played a half in goalie for Scranton and combined for 7 saves. The Royals will travel to Oneida Estates in New York tomorrow at 3 in the afternoon to take on the Red Dragons. That's all for this week's edition of Chalk Talk. We'll see you in 2 weeks for more campus sports. We'll have an in-studio interview with Adam Gott when we return. Stay with us.
So, April.
Yeah?
You know your charger's still using energy when it's plugged into the wall, right?
Yeah, but that's not my charger. I don't even have a cell phone.
Millions of kids are using their energy wisely. What's your excuse?